feel bad for Ella. Have you seen Ella recently? She's not looking good. She went from being a normal dog to Jeremy's main girlfriend. Yeah, this same Jeremy here that's sitting at your local restaurant who has 15 million in his account. I'm sure they don't even tip people properly. Have you seen his dog recently? She's not looking too well. You can't because he's hiding it now. She used to look like a real dog. Now she's old and gray in 5 years. And it's not like that. She should be picked up. She was a brand new puppy not too long ago. She's Jeremy's wife. Her name's Ella. Ella Lutner. I guess that's how it is in the US of A. In the US of A. Okay? What hole is he sticking it in? Okay? Is he doing the peanut butter trick? I've heard about your tricks, including the peanut butter trick. Matthew Earls, my friend Matt, he was a peanut butter trick kind of guy with Maui. Until he met me, okay? The difference between Matt is Matt grew up. He did his peanut butter trick back in before 5th grade when he was in like fucking elementary, like when he was just a child. But he told me you do the peanut butter trick. He wanted to know what I thought about it. It's not good. Just like giving chocolate to your dogs isn't good. And it doesn't look very good on you as a man. It doesn't look very good on you as a man, because a man is supposed to be a person that has enough courage to be able to talk to a woman or be able to provide for a woman. Not put peanut butter on your genitals and let the dog lick it off for sexual satisfaction. And that's what some people are guilty of. And unfortunately, if you didn't have a good chance on hiding that, you may be publicly known as that. And that's sort of the agreement that you had when you chose to be a person that involved themselves in bestiality. Something that's illegal here in Canada now. Illegal. I have never, as much as I remember when he told me about the peanut butter trick, but I never got so low of to actually do it, to wipe the actual peanut butter on my genitals. And I got to go to the $1 Million Strip Club here in Canada. The $1 Million restaurant. The girl, she just sat down right on my lap. And all that. I was sitting down like one of these guys, my brother and a couple of his friends. They had bought a bottle of Dom Perignon, which is an expensive sort of bottle, $600 in the club or something like that. And I had my glass of Dom Perignon. I didn't have the bottle, I just had the glass. And it was a fine champagne, too. And, the girl knew because there was something put in my glass already. They hopped on me like, wow, I did not know. Same with anybody else. And that was back then. They loved their little white kids or whatever. Believe it or not, you don't need the tattoos and all that. That's what I thought. But I ended up getting the tattoos for my anxiety and all that, but it doesn't come down to the tattoos. This was before I even had any tattoos. And she sat right on my lap, and she was the woman of your dreams. And there's food there too. It's not just peanut butter. Rick Ross is guilty of a little bit of some weirdo stuff too. He showed me his little slug back in 2006 or something like that on Fort Myers Beach. It ended up being a lesson. It was like, hey, he's got a little slug too, and it was a whole lot of stuff. And that's something between me and Rick. Like, and it used to be something between you and your dog until they got so much confidence that some of them started telling people about it. And it's so embarrassing that those ones, I don't think they'll ever even be able to walk into a club unless they settle with somebody on that story there. Somebody that's got so much money, somebody that's got so much money, they could fill this club up with money. Unfortunately, is having a dog do it these days. And I almost was one of those guys. Luckily, I got away from them and came back to Canada. That's Mitt Romney. He's the one that says, just let your dog do it, as we get to enjoy the real show.